Make sure you ask the question. I mean, I should know whom to reply. So if you just post the question.
Okay.
Right there. Okay, so myself Suraj Narwade. So basically you will say like agenda on Meetup was Docker and KTS on ARM. But unfortunately my KTS was breaking lots of time. So I removed that part and I'll demo only like Docker on ARM. So about me, I'm a Red Hatter. I contribute to Compose and libcompose projects. As a ECA graduates, I love hardware. And I aiming to bring IoT on container platform. So I came up with this idea because I saw some videos on YouTube and one of my junior was asking me like, what is privileged containers? So I told him like, this is privileged container. So he told me like, show me something practical. So I show him like, see, I can blink that LED with my container. So this is the example of like a privileged container. So all of us knows Docker, but like once again who don't know the Docker, it simplifies packaging, distribution and same thing, nothing different. But advantage of Docker, the community says the apps will work on every machine whoever Docker is installed. But one day I came up with this error, cannot start container exec format error. Why? So I saw that and I got that I was running Docker on ARM. So I think it was a myth that apps, Dockerized app will run on every platform. So according to me, so you have to package the Docker based app according to different architecture, whether it is x86 64 or ARM based architecture. So what is ARM? So since past 2 or 3 years, ARM architecture is gaining more and more popularity because nowadays people need like very small hardware and they want more speed. But like when you compare the architectures like ARM and x86 and 64, so ARM comes with like reduced instruction set and x86 64 comes with complex instruction set. Okay, but for that complex instruction set you will need more processing power, leading to more energy consumption. But thing with ARM is reduced instruction set, so you will need like less power. So same thing like low price, as well as ARM comes with a low price, energy efficient. So if you have some blog like self-hosting blog which has very low traffic, you can host on it. And there is one company like packet.net, it can give you ARM servers for very cheap rate, like around $0.096 you can get like 20 cores and 90 GB of RAM and all.
Okay. So they give you a cloud-based ARM servers.
Yeah, they are giving cloud-based ARM servers. Packet.net. So the main problem people are facing, like if you want to reduce the size of any instrument, you want to reduce the size of battery also. So you cannot, as you cannot reduce the size of battery, people are moving to ARM. So as I said, ARM, there are various boards like Raspberry Pi, BeagleBone, Orange Pi, whatever. So, but these boards cannot be used at production level. Production level ARM servers are different thing. So as of now, I am looking at it as a hobby project. So I tried this OS. The two OS, Raspbian and Hippoid, which came from Debian family. And recently, Fedora also launched Fedora ARM project. So they are working on it. It doesn't support all of the functions for the ARM like GPIO and all stuff, but it will support the basic stuff. So if you want to get started with it, you can download the OS. Even CentOS community also support the ARM board. You can download from that. And that Hippoid community also doing lots of stuff regarding ARM and Docker. You can download from that, even from Fedora and the official Raspbian. So getting to the point of Docker, So Docker package for the ARM is kind of different thing. So if you want to do it, install, it's very simple, just curl from the Docker and you will get your Docker installed. And in Fedora it's even very simple, just do dnf install Docker, that's it. So the current problem which I face, like since 1 month I am getting my hand dirty on this Docker and ARM. So I face the problem like if you do Docker pull Fedora or Docker pull Ubuntu, it will go directly on the Docker hub and pull that image. So I think this is the problem that Docker should consider, like it should detect the architecture and it should fetch the images.
It's already there. It's already there in progress.
Yeah, it's in progress, but it's not there right now.
So I mean, if you want, you can build the manifest for it. So, but there is a tool called the Docker manifest. So it's again a Meetup project. So you can build a manifest and push that manifest to a Docker hub, and then after that, manually.
So currently, to avoid that problem, people are doing something like tagging and all stuff. For
Yeah, I mean, yeah, so in future probably in couple of months.
Yeah, even there are no like Arc specific repos on a Docker hub and less number of images available. So nowadays people start working on it since past 1 or 2 years. So there are very less number of images available. So and it's not a production ready. You cannot put Raspberry Pi in a production and start working on it. Okay. And GPIO support. So I told you before, like I link a container.
What is a GPIO?
GPIO stands for that pins which are.
I know. So basically, you write a C program. Some of this they give you kind of a JavaScript.
Yeah.
So then they give all the abbreviations, so you can link.
No, the thing is like
it's IO code, right? So you take inputs, outputs.
Yeah. So
it's all in your C program. Right?
It's all about C program, but like when I do it with privileged container, what it will do, it will access sys class GPIO on the host, and that is not supported in ARM, like on some operating system. So as we know that everything is filed on the Linux file system, even that GPIO pin or the LED is also filed.
So you mean device export is not really supported in Docker in ARM? What do you mean?
It's supported in some operating systems, but like as a Red Hatter, I love Fedora. It's not supported in Fedora as of now. So some Debian also gives problems. So I tried some stuff like I do it manually, sys class GPIO pin number and echo 1 into it, so it will do the stuff. But
if you're a Docker, whether Docker able to.
Yeah.
So do you find that Raspbian Docker image?
Raspbian, yeah, it's there, and there is one company known as resin.io, so they are working on it.
No.
So
It's basically like your ARM Docker image.
ARM Docker images.
Because all that you need to do is like install Docker engine on the Raspberry Pi and then just pull. That's it. So,
That's working correctly.
so the version
Yeah.
is it's a bit old. Docker engine is whatever supported version is a bit old in Raspberry Pi.
So to get started, there is only one community which does lots of work into it. So you can get some Docker images onto that hub, and recently I started my own project Fedora on Docker files. So in which I am replicating so that I can run it. So the aim is like if I can do it with Fedora, I can do it with CentOS, which can lead to production level. Okay. So the thing is like why I found it interesting. The first thing is I am from EC background, so I found it more interesting. And second is at DockerCon 2015, the 3 guys from Hippoid community, they accepted the challenge for the Docker and they spin up around 2,500 web servers on a single Raspberry Pi. So you can see how efficient the ARM servers are.
Yeah, nowadays it's very, very
Yeah.
heavy. So many old laptops can be replaced with Raspberry.
I'll show you the very simple demo for that. Like, so currently I am using the Android Debian based operating system for that, to showing you the how they are used.
Where is this library?
It's on my desk.
You have a simulator for Raspberry Pi?
No, I did SSH.
You got the
Simulator for Raspberry. That is too much. If we talk about the so we can start speaking about
You can just do work from
all the Androids
you won't share the same.
yeah.
So the web server which they demoed in the DockerCon, I'll show you that. Just take. Okay. So like it will spin up within, and you can scale it. So
I also see one documentation they're running Docker Swarm on this.
yeah, Docker Swarm, but I don't deal with Docker Swarm. So I'm trying to get Kubernetes on it, and I'm working on it. So there is not actually Minikube, but there's one library known as KubeADM. So with that you can get Kubernetes on your ARM. So people actually deployed the whole Kubernetes cluster on it, but I am trying to like simulate this.
What you have Pi 3, Raspberry Pi 3?
Pi 2 I am using. Even you can deploy it on Raspberry Pi 0 also.
But memory footprint will be very low.
No, it's running fine, perfectly fine.
Engine takes more less time.
Yeah. So I have one more example. So this example I created on my own from Fedora. So again a web server. So
you're able to run a Node.js on Raspberry Pi?
yeah, we can, but like I
You
don't
can run
have
Node.js on Raspberry Pi, you can run HTTP server on Raspberry Pi.
yeah, everything.
Or Nginx on Raspberry Pi. Good.
Yeah. So I created my repo, so I'll be very happy if you contribute some your Docker images to it. So I started the project with very basic HTTP server from my Fedora. So there are some mechanisms to create Docker images also using like image factory tool or Docker load tool.
Standard tools won't work. Standard build tools of Docker won't work.
So image factory is not only for Docker, you can build any like OpenStack instance image or VM image, anything.
The architecture is needed.
The only thing is architecture, the template file, kickstart file.
So do you have something which is accessing the GPIO?
Currently I don't have that.
Okay.
But like I'm working on that KubeADM stuff. Then in next meetup I'll be able to show the Docker and GPIO on Kubernetes.
No, you don't need a GPIO also. There are some LEDs on the board itself.
But I don't think so that
System calls you can make.
yeah, system. Yeah.
Actually, I have a Beagle board.
Yeah. But that's bit costly.
They give it a demo program also.
Yeah. So I'm planning to do that in upcoming years. Even the Android community comes with one more very good example, that is a Docker UI.
Not the porting.
What?
Instead of Docker UI, Docker is pushing one more something called porting or something. You see Docker's thing. So they also give all this.
Okay. So
Nice picture also taken. It's a Node.js.
yeah, it's just like it's taking the data from Docker sockets and showing it on UI. That's it.
Porting.
Like which containers and running it. So
Almost a full Docker setup.
the thing is like which we are doing on like currently on x86 and 64. I think it can be done on ARM also, and in future on like production scale. Okay.